Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here. And we are coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. We're going to stay in the Lansing area. Amanda Johnson joins us now. She's the business resource coach at CAMW, the Capital Area Michigan Works, part of the Michigan Works network all over the state, putting our people back to work and matching up, not only people who need work, but matching them up with the people who need workers. So, Amanda, welcome to the show. It's good to have you here. How you doing?
Doing great. Thank you for having me today. I'm very excited.
Well, I'm glad you're inside and in front of somewhat of an air conditioner, right? So,
Absolutely, especially with this jacket. Being professional isn't always being cool.
no, it's well, you look cool, but it's not always comfortable, and that's the truth. So, Amanda, let's talk a little bit about your area. What is the Business Resource Network?
So the Business Resource Network is Capital Area Michigan Works' novel retention strategy that focuses on preventing employees from quitting or getting fired by directly assisting those employees. The long-term goal of the program is to improve employee retention for the member employers, which will boost productivity along with growth opportunities within their organization. So we really focus on that individual employee and really try to help them to access their best productivity for their worker. Targeted services to those employer members working with a BRN Success Coach to successfully remove barriers for employees that may affect retention while providing pathways for those facing obstacles to employment successes.
So, you mentioned how they assist employees. So, how does the Business Resource Network actually assist employees?
So employees meet with a BRN Success Coach and identify areas of improvement. These areas of improvement may look like soft skills, may look like connection to area resources, or it might look like needing financial assistance. The coach works with each employee individually, working to connect them to what they need. We then follow up with the employees until their employment is stabilized, and we really establish that those long-term changes have actually been in fact made, and they successfully complete the program afterwards.
Yeah, and it actually can go a little above and beyond. So, let's talk about that a little bit, the Business Resource Network, and what sort of things can they help with?
So we commonly see employees here for help with transportation and housing. Those are really big issues for our employees. However, we also help support employees struggling with childcare, legal problems, and personal issues. We often will see someone who is working through a lot of issues all at the same time, and that's why it's really important to meet with them one-on-one, identify all those area of struggles, and help them through those issues.
So, let's talk about the Business Resource Network and the different companies and employee assistant program.
So most employee assistance programs do provide confidential assessments and short-term counseling. They're typically more clinical. We provide that one-on-one approach and pair easily with existing EAPs. So we use that existing EAP as one toolkit in our resource tool belt. But we also often increase the employee usage of their EAP. Where we really differ is that one-on-one sitting down with the employee virtually or in person, depending on their needs, and help them identify those areas of struggle and support them through those struggles so that they can make those changes on their own.
So, let's talk about why should an employer join the Business Resource Network?
So in 2024, our employer BRN members averaged a 778 return on their investment. Retention and productivity increased, and recruiting and training costs decreased. The Business Resource Network at Capital Area Michigan Works understands employer needs and trends in the Tri-County region. The BRN team works daily with member employers to address the needs and provide resources, develop solutions geared towards employee retention. When a company joins the BRN, they have access to an on-site or a virtual success coach who is dedicated to work directly with that employee's companies and to develop individual plans to get services they need to not only stay, but grow within that organization.
So, Amanda, you're talking about employers getting involved in signing up for the BRN. Tell me how that works and how those employers out there watching right now can get involved.
So the first step is to meet individually with our team. We partner closely with each individual business, and we create a customized package that works for you and your employees. To get more information, please contact the BRN team at brn@camw.net.
Thanks, Amanda. Amanda Johnson, Business Resource Coach at the Capital Area Michigan Works. I'm Chris Holman. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. Thank you.